Ibrahim alayhi salam, at the end of his legacy, he was worried about all of humanity. The kind of heart that Ibrahim alayhi salam has for humanity, the softness that he has, the care that he has, is remarkable. It's incredible actually. To the point where when angels of Allah come with the command to destroy the nation of Lut, they came to destroy the nation of Lut, and they stopped by the house of Ibrahim alayhi salam first. And Allah chose to record that in His Quran. This is the same Ibrahim alayhi salam who, when Allah told him, إِذْ قَالَ لَهُ رَبُّهُ أَسْلِمْ قَالَ أَسْلَمْتُ لِرَبِّ الْعَالَمِينَ, I surrender. I'm not arguing back. When Allah told him to slaughter his child, إِنِّي أَرَى فِي الْمَنَامِ أَنِّي أَذْبَحُكَ, I see in my dream that I'm slaughtering you. If Allah tells him to jump into a flame, he'll jump into a flame. If Allah will tell him to slaughter his child, he'll slaughter his child. If Allah will tell him to leave his family in the desert, he'll leave them in the desert. But when he saw people are about to be destroyed, he's worried about the people. When the instruction is to someone else, he's worried about them, and he's يُجَادِلُونَ فِي قَوْمِ لُوطٍ. He's debating. He wants them to be forgiven somehow. Can there be some people who believe among them? Can they be spared in some possible way? Is that at all possible? This is Ibrahim alayhi salam. If you study his prayers in the Quran, he's praying for all of humanity. فَجْعَلْ أَفْئِدَةً مِنَ النَّاسِ تَهْوِي إِلَيْهِمْ. He's referring to an-nas, all of humanity. And so believers in these ayat, what are they supposed to be? After ثُمَّ كَانَ مِنَ الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالصَّبْرِ. It's as if those two things come together, and the climax of it all, the muntaha of it all, the aqaba of it all, is actually وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالْمَرْحَمَةِ. That's the peak of it. That's the top of this peak. And which is what? They counsel each other with and to al-marhama. Marhama comes from the word rahma. Love, care, consideration. I lived in this city, so I know. Look out for number one is the way to go. Even when you drive, you're cutting somebody in, because if you don't, somebody else will. When you're getting into the subway, you're going to push yourself in. Everything is about you. You better watch out. Everything's about protecting yourself and yourself. And you know what that does? Over time, it makes a person jaded. So they don't see the difficulty of anybody else. I can't care about that. You could even find to the point where somebody's lying injured on the street and 1,000 people walk by. Nobody even stopped. Nobody even looked. This is the level a person can reach. Because they see that all around them, their own heart becomes hard. But the iman, the struggle going up, is to keep the heart soft towards other people's struggle. This is why the climax of it, وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالْمَرْحَمَةِ أُولَٰئِكَ أَصْحَابُ الْمَيْمَنَةِ. And these are the people who counsel each other to keep their hearts soft, to show mercy, to show care, to be empathetic, to try to understand where somebody's coming from, to understand their difficulty.